Guys, it's JL, aka George. Welcome to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about just making money online, right? There's three right now that I've recently heard of. Two of them that I've been doing. The other one I just recently heard of about 2 weeks ago, right? So if you're someone who's trying to make money online, not pay anything to get started, watch this video all the way through. So I want to first give out, I'll just tell you the first one, right, of the three. So the first one is going to be YouTube, right here. You're watching a video on YouTube. You can literally talk about whatever interests you, but something that you're passionate about. Because if it's something that, if it's like a fad, and you're only, you're going to be excited for like a month and then not post anymore, that's not really a good idea, longevity wise. Because YouTube, a lot of other platforms are similar, but YouTube is definitely the longevity game. You can have a video from years ago still getting views. I literally have not posted, well, besides the other day, but I haven't posted in like 6 months because I've been on one of my other ventures, and I'm still getting video views on both my shorts and my videos. So that's just proof right there. YouTube is a longevity game. So talk about something that, interests you, you're passionate about, and try to set up a theme, because you're eventually gonna hit the audience that you want to, you're trying to reach, because everybody has an audience for what they're talking about. So let's say you're into bikes, right? Motorcycles, bikes, those types of vehicles, right? Maybe your first couple of videos don't get any views, but eventually, if you keep talking about the same thing and the same topic, YouTube is gonna pick up on that, right? And if you're, there's other things like SEO. You got to put the right hashtags, you got to put the right keywords in your video title, and also say those keywords in the video title. But let's say you're talking about bikes. The more you post about and talk about bikes, that audience is going to find your stuff. All it takes is for a couple people to be like, hey, I like this person's content. Like, I like fixing up my motorcycle, like here and there. Like myself, I don't like to bring it to a mechanic, and that's just the type of person you're trying to attract. They're going to get to your videos eventually. It's not going to start just like that. So that's my advice when it comes to YouTube. Find something that you're passionate about, that you like talking about, and that you can talk about for weeks to months and make tons of content on it. Because if it's something that doesn't interest you, or it's just like a thing right now, a year from now, 2 years from now, you're not really going to care for that topic. I can tell you firsthand. You look at my page, and my page was centered around Instacart. I tried not to make it that way, but a lot of people found interest in the Instacart content, and then I made a couple videos about it, but it's not something that interests me. You know what I mean? Like, it was something it was never going to be something long term, the Instacart thing, but I found that I could make videos for a little bit on that topic. So that's why all those videos are just centered around, I started with making money online, then Instacart, but now I'm just talking about making money in general. I guess it's still making money online. That's more the general topic. But that leads me to the let me talk about the third one first. So the next topic that I've been seeing a lot recently is Snapchat. I don't know too much about it. I don't even have the app anymore, but I've heard that people are making, I guess you can call it stories, and they're getting video view payments off of their stories. So like you must have to register as like a particular account, not a normal user, and then you just create content. And I've heard of people literally, like, they'll have a following, or they'll have videos on another platform, let's say on TikTok, and then see, this is where it gets tricky, because I don't know everything about the Snapchat thing, because I'm not a part of that right now. But from my understanding, they're using the videos that they post on other platforms onto Snapchat stories, and then they're getting paid from those views. So the way I'm thinking about it, because I know that there's particular like metadata and like, I don't even know, the video IDs, something that the human eye can't see. But these platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they don't like each other's videos on their platform. So for example, if you're posting on Facebook to try to make money, and I just save a video that I posted, but I save a video off of the TikTok platform, that video already has TikTok's ID. And when I post it to Facebook, they're gonna be like, oh, this video's from TikTok. I don't like it. So they might not push it. Because I know that's what TikTok does. With whenever I posted my older YouTube shorts, they recognized that it was YouTube shorts on the video ID, and they're like, nah, I don't like that, and they won't push it. So they want everything to be in app. So I'm assuming that's how TikTok is. So what these people are probably doing, they're recording off of the app, right? So they're saving it to their own camera roll so that video ID doesn't register. And what I'm assuming that they're doing is they're taking those videos, chopping them up, editing, I can't even say that, editing them so that it fits the Snapchat style, because every platform has different formatting settings and qualifications. Like for TikTok, you want to film vertically. YouTube, what I'm doing right now, I have my phone sideways, so I have that long view. So that's the Snapchat one. So if you guys are trying to make money, so far I've gone over, if you're trying to make money online, so far I've gone over both YouTube and Snapchat. You can look into that, Google it, type it in the search bar and see what videos come up. But those are the two hot ones right now. And then the hottest one that I personally have been making money on is TikTok Shop. Now this is different than TikTok Creativity Program. It's different than, I forget the other one's name, but TikTok has like 5 different ways to get paid. But honestly, the most lucrative for my situation, because I don't have a crazy following on TikTok. My account currently is at like 47,000 followers on TikTok. But the thing is, when you're posting shop content, it doesn't even hit those followers. It hits a completely different audience. It's complicated, but I'll get into it. So TikTok Shop for affiliate. In 2 months, I've been able to generate, this isn't a crazy amount, but I've been able to generate a little over 12,000 in GMV. Now, what's GMV? That's how much money an affiliate creates for whatever company. So recently, I've been promoting Goli Ashwagandha, which are the Goli bottles. What else? The Minuso headphones, which I think I left it over there. And then these beanbag chairs. And the beanbags have been really good. The commission on those, it fluctuates. So like the starter, the base commission per beanbag sale, anywhere from $8 to $12. It depends on what size they get. Now, TikTok pushes bonuses. And right now, I thought the last week's bonus was crazy. Because last week, they added an extra 12 on top of the $8 commission. So for every beanbag I sold, I was getting $20. But now they made it even crazier. So that right now they're adding it's 16 and change, $16 bonus on the $8, which brings it up to $24, $25, depending, excuse me, depending on what size you get, right? So if the customer orders the 5-foot beanbag, then I get a certain amount. If they order the jumbo, which is the bigger beanbag size, I get even more. So right now it's set at $24, $25. So I'm producing content centered around the beanbag just to get more videos out there. But like I said, I generated over 12,000 GMV in 2 months. There's creators who have done more than that. For me, I just started this account. As you guys see, if you guys see my previous video, I mentioned that I started back in March, and I'd have these periods where I would be good for a month, and then just a random violation will shut the account down. I went through that about 5-6 times with different accounts, and one of them I agree with, because it was a loophole method. There was a thing at the time back in March 2024, which was called a loophole method. And again, don't do this. If you're watching this video, do not do this because it's not going to work. Unfortunately, those accounts don't work and they don't qualify for the TikTok Shop affiliate program. But at the time, you could register as a seller, and that alone gave you access to be a TikTok Shop affiliate. So the whole ideology around that is they allowed people that were selling on the platform, like with actual stores, physical products, to be affiliates as well. But right now they don't even allow those to kind of coexist. So if you sell actual products, you can sign up to be a TikTok seller. That's completely different than being a TikTok affiliate. So me, I don't have to pay anything. I literally go on there. Let's say I'm a new channel, right? I haven't sold a thing. I can apply for samples, but because I'm a newer account, I won't qualify for a lot of them, right? Because you got to show proof that you actually putting in work. So in the beginning, you want to kind of see what's in your house, see what you can talk about, see what you can promote. And then from there, you start to get sales, you start to get kind of a little bit of traction, and then you can start to request samples from companies. Like, for example, I have this NeuroGum, which is like a caffeine L-theanine gum. It's supposed to replace coffee or sub coffee. But my thing that I've been talking about for this, one, I haven't even opened it and I've already generated sales. But yeah, I do plan on using this probably later, probably tomorrow. But this is a 54 pack of gum that I got for free. This is worth $26. I have, if you guys see on the back, that's like a pet cover, because I have parrots and they're kind of messy. So that was a sample. That one's like 60, 70 bucks on the TikTok Shop. I have a ton of samples, guys, that I get all the time. I'm trying to look around my car because I have them in my car. I got those translating headphones for free. Another one is this here, which is a 401 charger. Anyways, guys, I have a lot of different things that I've gotten from the TikTok Shop, all free because I've generated GMV for these companies. So once you get to that level where you can, and again, I'm not at the high level. Like, I've made money on TikTok Shop, which I'm super, super grateful for. There's people in the Discord that I'm in. If you want to check that out, again, that's in my bio of my profile. So you just go on my profile, you can check it out there. But in the Discord that I'm in, there's people that have generated millions in GMV. Like, if we combine all of them together, well, there's one guy that's generated 10 million GMV. So typically the math that I like to use with GMV, on the low end, a person makes anywhere from 5 to 10% on the low end. We try to go for 15, 20, 25% of the GMV. So let's say the guy that made the 10 million GMV, let's just say he made 10%. That dude has made $1 million cash commission off of the TikTok Shop. And that's on the low end. So he's probably made more. And on top of TikTok Shop affiliate, where you get paid, off the portion of the sale. You get paid off the portion of a sale. So anywhere from 5, all the way up to 25, 30%. Some of them are 50%. It depends on the company. You get paid. That's one way you get paid. You can also get paid by collab. So some companies will pay you a retainer if you meet certain qualifications. For example, let's say company X wanted you to make 30 videos in a month, and they'll pay you a retainer of $500 if you meet those qualifications. Now, these collabs are going to have more specific things that go into it, but that's like the baseline. Like, hey, we're reaching out to you to see if you want to make videos for us. We're requesting that you make 25 to 30 videos. They need to be at least 50 seconds long. They need to include the product in the video, blah, blah, blah. There'll be a lot of different specifications. But when you meet those, you get paid that retainer, continuous $500. That's just an example. There's someone that negotiated because of the follower count that they have. They negotiated I think it was around 4 or 5,000 for 2 videos because they have such a big following. So all they had to do was make 2 videos of the product and then post it on their page. Literally all they could do that in a day. But I think the company gave them a week and a half, 2 weeks to complete that. That's just an example. Once you reach that goal, like, the money it's a possibility. But right now, out of all 3 of those, TikTok Shop and YouTube, those are the 2 that I'm in personally. If you want to look up at the Snapchat one, you can YouTube that. But right now, I think I would put TikTok Shop, YouTube, then Snapchat. And then Facebook's another one. That's a bonus one if you guys want to look that up as well. I heard you can make money on Facebook as well, but I know nothing about that. Haven't had a Facebook in like 3 years, maybe 4. There was just no point of it, honestly. So I use YouTube. I almost said the YouTube. I use YouTube, TikTok, and that's about it. All the other ones I don't really care for. But yeah, guys, TikTok Shop affiliate, definitely look into it. You guys are on YouTube now. Look on how you guys can make money on YouTube. There's multiple different ways. I went over a few. I went over a few for TikTok Shop. So hopefully you guys got something out of it. But that's going to be it for now, guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And for sure, subscribe, because I'm going to be posting real content like this, guys, all the time. So, again, thank you guys. If you guys stayed all the way through, I appreciate you. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.